I believe when it's all said and done, and we get to the other side of this president, and some policies change so people can understand just how bad the policies are of this administration, that the black people specifically that was screaming, you gotta vote Biden. Yeah, you guys are gonna be the ones that everybody is gonna dislike. Y'all gonna be seen as part of the problem.
Big money in this bitch, multiplier. Eateries in a limo, Uber driver. Record a life like a demo. I know they watching. In the end, I'm a lifter.
The issues are numerous on why we should not support Joe Biden again.
President Biden hasn't done anything for the black community, not that I've seen.
So a lot of us are, I want to say we're waking up from the political veil that's over our eyes. We're waking up.
I really want people to just wake up. That's my whole thing. Like, I feel like it's been so long for blacks in particular. They've just been voting blindly Democrat.
They're tired of what's going on. They're tired of not being put first.
And why do you think President Biden is losing support among black voters?
Because he's not doing his job in supporting our people.
So I think that when you're hired or elected to do a work, then you should do it. Joe Biden was in the basement in 2020. Not many promises were made, but there were things that he said he was going to do, which opening the border for an invasion is not one of them.
People who are illegal immigrants, not following the proper procedure with immigration and going through the normal channels, but you're skipping the line. And I think a lot of parents are upset, and I'd be upset too.
If you're going to take care of our community, you have to take care of our community and not take care outside of the community of other countries when we have enough going on within our political standards.
Economy is terrible. Bidenomics does not work for me.
For generations, at least in my case, we voted Democrat just blindly, and now it's gotten us to where we are now.
And gas has doubled what I was paying under Donald Trump. I want Trump.
Donald Trump, if we even look at his history before he was the president, he had lots of connections in the hip hop community and business.
I think our black community is beginning to feel like a lot of the things he was saying about what was going on is starting to make sense now.
Trump is gaining more black supporters because people are opening their eyes. They're realizing that a lot of the other political from the Biden administration is a lot of smoke and mirrors. And Trump, they ended up trying to indict him and do all these things just to bring somebody down. And if that's not what's been done to our community, then I don't know what has. So I feel he's kind of getting a little bit of taste of some of the things that we go through. But I also feel that he's not a racist. I feel that he is very relatable to our community, especially with a lot of the things that are taking place, making accusations, false accusations, things that aren't true. And I just feel that the world needs to come together. And I don't feel that Trump has done anything to make us go apart. But what I see coming from the other party is just a lot of separation, a lot of things that just aren't what I feel is just. And that's why I feel that he's gaining a lot of the black.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, black people all over America are waking up. Okay. You know what? That's actually what the term for woke is supposed to respond to. Not black people specifically, but the fact that some people are sleeping while other people have woken up. They're woke and they're no longer asleep. The problem is, people have been using the term woke to not actually speak about people who have woken up, but to basically gaslight individuals into thinking people who are still sleeping are awake. So I want to say something. I want to talk about this, and I'm not going to hold y'all too long. I promise you, we're going to get maybe 6 years from now, maybe a little bit less, but no longer than 6 years. I think it's going to be less though. Maybe about 2 or 3. The way that people are going to wake up and start absolutely going at these individuals that were pro-Biden is going to be way worse than how the jab people are treated now. I just want to say something real quick. Do you remember when you had people like myself that was like, I'm not getting the jabs, homie. The jabs is out of the questions. And then you had other people saying, well, you don't care about people. You are part of the problem. We are not part of the problem. Why has so many people that we know that went and got the jab now are experiencing health problems, and specifically heart problems and cardiovascular issues? Why have so many people that went and got the jab, independent of how old they are, sans how old they are, without their age being a factor, have now got heart problems? Some of these individuals were athletes at the highest competition of their sport, in shape. Now they can't compete. Why? Because pushing their body, their heart, is no longer an option. I'm just saying, a majority of these people, if not all of these people, have gotten the jab. That's how it's going to look when Biden. So, for everybody that don't know, they tried to talk about the jab again. They was they was like, coronavirus is coming back around. Do y'all remember? Right now we're in April. They was trying to say this like around November, December of last year of 2023. Do y'all remember? This is 2024, April 2024. These people want to control us. They do not want to help us. There is a difference. Now, when they go tell the story, what they're going to say is they were trying to help and those people, they just didn't listen. So while you go and scream out of the top of your lungs, Biden, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Guess what? No one can then. Because I'm pretty sure everyone can, other than Biden and his administration. So while I'm not here to tell you to vote for Trump, because I don't really deals with neither one of these guys, what I am here saying is Biden did zero of the things for the black community that he said that he would. And on top of that, Trump gave our HBCUs like $45 billion or something like that. And Trump took all of the money away and gave them $2 billion. I just want to throw that out there. Because you guys swear that Biden is better than Trump, but you can't tell me one time that Biden did anything for the black community that was uplifting and powerful. You can't tell us how he helped out the LGBTQ community, he helped out the Muslims, he helped out the Asians, he helped out the Ukrainians, he helped out the Israelis, the Jews specifically. He speaks about all of these foreign affairs that he's been involved in. What about the domestic affairs? What about the people that live in America, independent of their genealogy, independent of whatever their gender, or I don't want to say gender, pardon me, let me take that back, because he's helping the people that don't even know what genders they are like hell. So independent of their ethnicity. Let's just be clear on this. So every time I see somebody that's black caping for this dude, I know that you are not an ally of our people. And there is no way that you can be. Who sent you? Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.